Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Bernard, and I'm joined by Liz Connolly and Andrea Lenzen of Inhancit Home Staging. We've been talking about the selling your home in today's market here in St. Louis, and what are some things that you can do if you are occupying your home while you're trying to sell it, or in Liz, you specialize in helping people who have already moved out, which is about 50% of sellers who've moved out and have a vacant home, and what can they do to make it more appealing. Right. So talking about that, why is it appealing for, why is it important for a buyer to walk into a home that has furniture in it versus an blank open slate?
It's most important so they can visualize the space. People really don't have a sense of vision, and I think that's why we're so busy in the business, because we bring in the right scale of furniture for the space. The other important thing is the furniture, it needs to appeal to the demographic buyer that's going to be looking at the property. So it has to be the right furniture, the right scale, and a good cohesive flow throughout the home as far as a color scheme and a look. A lot of people that are living in their homes, as Andrea sees every day, they don't have that cohesiveness. You know, they just have the colors and the things that they like that are very personal. So we depersonalize it, but we still create memory points so that they can get excellent photos for marketing materials.
And Andrea, you were in the last segment, we were touching on some tips and things, issues that you run into with homes that are occupied, and one of the things that you said is homes tend to be too cluttered. And the pantries, the closets, that kind of thing.
And the furniture. They have way too much furniture.
It's just too big.
It's too big, and it's the wrong size, or the wrong color, or something. So a lot of times I'll start right off the bat is, do you have a place to store some of this extra pieces, because we have way too much furniture, because people have to maneuver around, and I like to open up the hallways and open up walkways so they can walk around freely. And we usually have them set like the dining room table. I'll sit there and I'll show them, you know, exactly how to do it, because we want to make the home look welcome, entertaining type situation. So that's really the main thing, is trying to get down some of the artwork that's not as attractive, and furniture.
Do you leave the homeowner with a task list of things to do, or do you
I give them lots of information. But one of the things I do have is a restyle and improvement checklist, and these are the things I like to see in a kitchen, in a dining room, in a master bedroom. So they've got a list that they can check off, but then we go actually room to room together. And I have them take down the notes so they're engaged in the process, and I make my recommendations right then and there. And lots of times we just start doing stuff. You know, we start moving the furniture around, or whatever we need to, whatever I can do to help them at that point, we can. Sometimes, you know, I will give them some items to go purchase, you know, for the staging. They don't have time, I'm more than happy to go shopping for them, and that happens a lot too.
So if a homeowner is thinking about moving in the next 6 months to a year, are there some things that they should be doing right now to make the staging process go more quickly?
Start packing. Start packing, because you know, it's a really good opportunity for them to declutter. And once they get rid of the stuff, it'll be easy to move, because one of the things too that they don't realize is if a buyer comes through and they see lots of stuff, they're going to think in their mind, there's no way this person can get out in 30, 60 days. They've got way too much stuff. And people don't realize that. So, you know, I try to encourage them, now you're 50% done. So when you get that contract, you're out.
So you don't have to necessarily get rid of things. It's just packing it up, putting it in boxes, putting it in the garage.
Put it in the storage. No, don't put it in the garage and basement. Get a storage area. Because then you'll clutter that up. No, but go ahead and just, you know, get a storage pot and just put it away and start giving it away. Whatever.
And I'm sure you can suggest all the great storage facilities or storage pots.
Well, I give them 2 pages of charities that come and pick up, you know, in case they want to start donating some things. And of course, we've got, like Liz mentioned, we have a list of vendors that can help them with any type of service they need.
Yeah, and I'm sure you all have the perfectly non-cluttered homes of your own, right? I mean, I can't even...
You know, so the way you live in your home, the way you sell it are 2 different things. So
well,
we get a pass. You know?
Exactly.
But we have new furniture all the time in our homes.
Or new accessories, whatever.
Right. So Liz, what, as you look ahead at home trends and the real estate market in the next couple of years in St. Louis, what do you think for your business? How do you see your business growing, changing?
Our business has just continued to grow from the day we started. And we started out mainly working for home builders back then, and then it flipped around a couple of years later, and we were almost 90% resale properties. Now we have a good balance of builder homes and resale properties, but staging is just going to continue to trend, and neutral furnishings and finishes and things. Everybody wants either the Pottery Barn look or the Restoration Hardware look these days.
Right.
But that's the nice thing about us. We own enough furnishings and accessories that we can create the look that's right for whatever property we're working in, whether it's a $100,000 house or a $2 million property. Cover the whole gamut.
Right, and I'm sure buyers walk in and they want to buy the furniture
They
too.
do.
Yeah.
For more information on Inhancit Home Staging, visit their website at enhancitstaging.com or call 314-486-5354. Stay tuned to STL TV Live. We'll be back with more after this.